By this afternoon, we're going to have a better idea on the next steps the governor plans to take to reopen Texas.
Yeah, this is an announcement that's going to come on the same day when even more businesses are allowed to open up their doors again. So if you're getting ready and maybe you're going to the gym because you can, let us know what you think when you go. Here's what else is changing today. Office buildings can reopen. They're limited to 25% of their workforce. That includes non-essential manufacturing services. Workers, you still have to practice social distancing inside.
That's right. And shared co-working space companies like WeWork, it has a huge presence downtown. Startup companies field a big part of co-working spaces.
But is there a future for these companies in a socially distant Austin? Candy Rodriguez checked in with one local company to find out how this new normal could impact the industry's future.
CreateScape Co-working owner Keller Davis tells me memberships have dropped by nearly half. Before the coronavirus pandemic, he says on average 65 members would use the shared space daily. Now we're talking about a handful, about 10 people each day.
Demand has shrunk so much. Not many people want co-working spaces right now, and I totally get that.
And he doesn't expect business to get back to normal anytime soon. But as more companies go remote, Keller believes it could lead to some business.
There will be a bounce as a reactionary thing to the fact that so many people are working from home.
I think people get tired of working from home.
Creating a work-life balance is what attracted filmmaker Stephen Henderson to CreateScape.
I needed to get the business out of the house.
While Stephen admits he's never worked in a traditional office space like most, he knows firsthand the challenges people face working from home.
Always having work there, and also just, kids and babies screaming.
Peace of mind moving forward will come at a cost. Keller is adding plexiglass, disinfectant, social distancing rules, limits on the number of people in meeting rooms, and a mask requirement for people walking around the building.
We're going to continue to have cancellations of memberships. I fully expected that. But there are people who are still living their life and trying to kind of get their business off the ground and still trying to get projects done. And those people will still need space.
Keller says the company did qualify for some relief funds through the CARES Act, which did help with some of the expenses. He says he was also able to work out a plan with his landlord when it comes to the rent. Back to you.
Thanks, Candy. We did reach out to WeWork, but never heard back. CNBC is reporting, though, that WeWork lost more than $6 billion last year. That was before the pandemic. So we're not sure exactly what they're facing this time around. But the CEO of WeWork said in late March that it had enough cash on hand to meet the coronavirus challenges.
And we talked about office buildings allowed to reopen. Gyms and exercise facilities are also able to. It will be a different experience, though. They are limited to 25% capacity as well. Locker rooms and shower facilities at gyms should remain closed. Each company may also implement additional changes, like requiring gloves if you're going to work out, and you have to make appointments at some locations as well.